Oh, this is exciting. Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. If they become an obstacle to you and your enjoyment of Outer Wilds, a Reduce Frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Perfect. We're gonna try without, and I'm guessing I'm gonna have to turn it on. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum exhibit is now available in the Village Observatory. I have to remember all the controls. Hey, Slate. Oh, this is so weird. New exhibit. Ooh. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Does this look different because of this vertical orbit? Things look the same for now, except for you. Beep beep. Look at this little red dot. Oh, well, kind of hard to track. Hey Time Pal, nice weather we're having. Wait, have I used that one before? You know, let's ask, how do you say so calm in the face of impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously. I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Satellite angle 137 degrees. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look, look! There, that's Hollow's Lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon! I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Hold on. What is that? I mean, that's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Can I stand on this? No. I can stand in it. Now we're stuck. What a place to watch the sun explode from. It says unidentified signal nearby. Because it's coming from the tower? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I got that before our loop ended. We discovered deep space radio. Whee! Interesting. We've got 248. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need these later. 350. Bramble, Twins, Timberhearth, Giant's Deep. No. Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Twins, Moon, Comet, and Giant Scary Shadow at 40 degrees. What? Secrets. Do you hold? Do you have a nice little landing pad? You're so little! Ooh, and it tells us our angle. Oh no, recording, come back! No! Okay, it's fine. Okay. What are you? Can I lock onto you? Are you just a shadow, or are you a thing that I can go visit? Can I only see you if I go hang out with the satellite first? Yeah, we are losing the music. And just hearing afterburners. This is so strange. Oh, okay. Well, that's new. Excuse you? No. Oh, new music. Oh, this is very strange. What are you? Okay. Hi, what's up? We have our suit on. Oh, weird. I was too afraid to take a look at our surroundings as we were flying in because I didn't want to miss out on whatever is in here. But this looks big. And I'm like now wondering, okay, how much time do I have to mess with this now that we're in here? Can we read this? No, unknown language. Oh, I'm so afraid something's gonna jump out at me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what? Excuse you. Rude? I can see better now, because I didn't have my flashlight on. I thought I turned it on and then I think it turned off. Is this like an elevator? Oh, weird. Okay, there we go. Oxygen, nice. Whee! What? Oh, I have a little boat? Wait, I need to stay on said boat? What do you mean I have to keep up with this thing? And I have to not look at it because the little lights make us go in a direction. Well, Mista. What's that? Excuse me. What are you? Where do I update my, you know, thing that reads things to me? Pick up lantern. It appears to be broken, but we can take it with us. Sure, we might need it. This is so cool looking. Look how beautiful it is. But yeah, if it looks suspicious, they're gonna just go for it. Just in case it's a spoiler. Oh my god. Oh, scary. Hello? Owl people? Maybe this is just our life now. We're just underwater now. I mean, we can't swim. We have a spacesuit which helps us to survive underwater because we're only partially aquatic. Can we make this maybe? Yeah. More owl people. Oh, these are nice little paintings. And we're still holding a lantern this whole time. What is my goal? What do I want to get to? That building looks interesting. That big light looks interesting. That building looks interesting. And there's our music. Ooh, what are you? Remove slide. Oh. We're missing like something to make it more focused, or like a lens or something like that? I don't get it. Oh wait, now my flashlight is off. Ooh, hello. I'm like frantically trying to do as many things as I can before we run out of time, so we'll have lots to read when we get back, hopefully. It's a brilliant feature, if I say so myself, dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gosen knows would worry about it. Is this game backseating me because I never use the ship log to mark my location? I know how to do this. Slate, you waited 4 years to tell us, yeah. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there, just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun. Okay? Thanks, buddy. Okay, the stranger. There it is. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harthian or Nomayan in origin. Look at it, even makes the thing blink. Is that new? Let's go visit. But I'm curious what this is gonna look like. I said, oh, we don't have to line it up every time, but I wonder what it's gonna be like coming at it from this other angle. I'm really curious. I feel like I have to come at this from this other direction. Okay, so it just helps us get there without, wherever it is, regardless of where Old Spacey is. Now we have the marker. Good. Love it. What was that noise? Okay. I think everything's fine. We can get closer to, like, the cloaking device here. It made a noise. Well, this is something new, but I don't know that there's anything that I need over here. Certified surfing. That looks like there's another, one of those picture things on that broken dock that we might have to go down and retrieve at some point. And here's an actual functional lantern. Okay, so you can't use these without a functional lantern. The rooms with the broken lantern give you an idea of what the picture will be with your flashlight, but the best way to do it is with a working lantern, which makes sense. It's a projection thingy into a weird looking thingy, and the eye is on the right hand side, and there's a planet on the top, and there's a lantern-y looking thing on the bottom. There's like a burnt thing, and these are all scary and burnt. Creepy. Oh, people making a thing, making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and lowering it down into the water. Oh, and then we're back here. How do these work? Okay, so you make it eclipse and then the door opens. Is this where they lowered the thing from the picture? No, that's across the way. I see it now. It's across the canyon, is that giant chain thing that we saw in the slideshow. But what is this over here? And is there a way for me to open this door? Oh, and this, okay, now this is full of water. Because we got here sooner. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Let's go over to this side. Look at this symbol on the side of this wall. I've seen this center thing that looks kind of like a circle inside of a circle, but I don't know that I've noticed everything around it as well. Oh, look, you can see. I kind of want to watch this happen. Oh. Weird. You have to come in from underneath it. Bravery! I didn't have to land on the hard surface if we're going in from underneath, but I think the current is moving too fast. Oh, we can try. I should have just tried. Ooh, and a flame. Weird blue mallow. But we don't know. We can doze off? Do I want to doze off? Is dozing off here like dozing off everywhere else? Yeah, seemingly. Although I got scared pretty quickly. Oh, and there's our music. There's that weird electricity stutter. We've seen that 3 times now, I think? And heard that noise. But I wanted to see what it looked like while it was underwater. Oh, okay, because it looks the same. That's fine. Because of how water works, it looks the same. It's so weird. The first time you come in here, you have no idea what you're looking at, and now I'm like, I've kind of got my bearings a little bit. Oh, there's a building there. It's not that I have my bearings, but it's that we know we're in this weird ring structure now. We didn't know what we were even inside of before. This is the painting room again. This has... Oh, what? There's another boat. Don't mind me, just walking around with my lantern. Do. I want to know what happened to these owl people. Look at that hole in the tree. Interesting. I think that's just what the tree looks like. And did they all go poof the same way that we all went poof? Well, we go poof every loop. Or were they wiped out? There's no ghost matter here, which is interesting, right? They have a vault. Did they try to make a memory thing too, like the Nomai did? This is weird, right? What's happening here? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. It goes here. Ooh. Oh. Ship log updated. And we get one of these with a new symbol on it. Although I don't know what's being washed away or what's gonna put us underwater. I didn't think the whole thing broke at this point. Maybe I misinterpreted it. It tilts now. Ooh. So this looks like that other drawing that we've seen. There's the thing underwater. That has power. What are these little poles? This is a place I don't know if I've been in yet. Or is that the entrance we came in? That has power. Maybe. I don't know. This is where we are now. The tower has power. Owl person? We're following them. There's a song or something. Oh, it's creepy music. Is this gonna be the glowing eyes owl? Yeah! Oh, this is scary! Maybe. Glowing eyes. Like the statues almost. Showing us... Oh. Pointing. 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 We've got a cool bracelet. Taking a lantern. Walking away. And the painting disappears. Oh, that's the thing from the other symbol. Everybody's going into the respective buildings that we saw. Oh, and that's the end. And this looks like the symbol on the door of the tower, or like the outside wall of the tower. So what happens if you take all the light away from that room? And what is this other thing that they're holding, that spiky thing? Oh, it's on the top, it's on all of the buildings. Can we get through all these? This is the blue thing we saw for the vault. It's the second symbol, maybe? Oh, this is scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. His little head is poking up. They go into it and it lights the flame. And that's the second one. So this is showing us how they locked it. I haven't seen the slide reel for the top one yet. That thing at the bottom is the thing they're holding. The one on the left-hand side is the vault. The one on the top is the planet we saw in that picture where they walked into the painting, and now we've got the eye. Owl people observe the eye. They're holding a staff. The staff lights up. They cast glowy lights at the eye. Oh, they scan it? That's kind of cool. Oh, hi. It looks like you're looking into a projector, maybe? And you see the eye glowing red. Turning red, and then you see the eclipse. There's our solar system. Is that what happens after the sun explodes? Oh, creepy. And time passes and passes, and now the flame turns blue. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I don't like it. It's so weird. Okay, okay. Are they like seeing a vision? He had a vision. He's upset now. They've seen too much. Their eyes are aglow. We burn down the eye shrine. And then we lose some slides. And now they're locking something away in the vault. Because they don't want that to happen. They don't want to see everybody die and their skeletons and all their feathers fall off. Because it's scary. Ooh, and what is this cover? You see there's like a thing, like a gear in the... corner there. And here's our solar system. Oh, what? It's not a gear, it's that. Is that their ship? Is that the ring? That's what we're in. That's the stranger. They went into hiding. Oh my god. Oh, it's falling. It's making the noise because the tower's falling now. Okay, bye. Bye. I thought it was something with the door. Well, I think this one looks exactly the same as the other one. Well, it's fine. What about this side over here? Aha! This is new. We wanted to get over here. Ooh, scary room, scary room. Okay, I need these lanterns. That definitely makes a noise. It does make a noise. I thought it was the tower falling. Nonsense. There's a staircase. Oh, creepy. Oh, this is really creepy. And oh my god, the noises are so good. Oh, I don't like it. Okay. Looks like a party. Not any party I want to go to. Oh, this is so creepy. This is the fire I don't want to roast a mallow by. I don't really know what to do with that yet other than go, oh, scary. Do all of these have things, or is it just the planet one? All these other cool buildings I wanted to explore are gonna go bye-bye soon. Can we make it across the bridge? Go! There's a projector in here. Ooh, and there's one of these things in here. Oh, you can pick it up? Can we take this to one of the flames? Is this room gonna get flooded or not? I heard the bridge, like, cracking. I don't think we want to take this to one of the flames, but I don't know. I'm curious. Of course I'm curious. It's like the whole point. And now I think the bridge is gone. Yeah. But can we make... how far... what kind of a jump did I do? We can make that, right? Oh yeah, easy. Is this gonna be... oh man. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be real scary or what. I don't know. Maybe it'll... I don't know. Can I like... oh, I didn't really want to do that, but we can roast a marshmallow, I guess. That's not what I was trying to do. I wanted to drop the artifact. Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. Too scary for Jen. We want to grab one of the lanterns and bring it back over so we can see those other slide reels, because those are crucial so far. Another one that shows us how they locked the vault. There's another one of the weird, like, flame devices that they walk into. And there's a fire. Oh, this is the third one. Okay. And that's it. That's all it shows. But this is with glowing eyes, so presumably after we saw the shocked face. And this is when they were mad about whatever happened with the Eye of the Universe. And they went, we're gonna stop this. Looking at our solar system. Watching everything spin. Walking away. There's a classroom. Slide reels. We're having a conference. The slide reel is showing the ringed planet that we've seen in the paintings. And some of the buildings on stilts. And the trees used to look very different, and there used to be grass. They're in a Discord call sharing their screen. Uh-huh. They're like leaning closer to look. They're gesturing. One of them's putting their head in their hands. One of them has a broken antler. comforting one another. Oh, creepy. Oh, this is the room we just saw with their artifacts. Closing their eyes. Are we supposed to doze off in there? And take a little nap? Not make a marshmallow, but take a nap? I don't know why this photo is so upsetting to them. What are they seeing here? With the ringed planet. Where is this ringed planet? Okay. No. Oh, yeah. Are we a ghost? Oh, I want reduced fright now. I'm so afraid for whenever it's gonna, like, kick us in the butt the first time. Can we still... We don't have... Focus and conceal. Ah, cool. I was like, do we still have a flashlight? We do not. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, what does it look like out here? Oh, no. But there's the planet. Yeah, I don't like that. We're just gonna go back inside. Oh, there's the music. It sounds so different. And we can doze again. Can we put this thing down? We can. What happens if we drop it? We can just hang out and run around in absolute darkness? Fun. Oh, that is so scary! But there's other lights besides ours. I don't even know if it's our light that is, like, alarming something, but I kind of assume. What does the supernova look like out here? Does it say where we are? No, we literally have no other options except for do stuff with this lamp. Oh, that scared me. I thought, okay, it's because it's the end. I wanna see the thing, and I wanna, like, make a run for it while concealing this. But I can't even see, like... No. I'm afraid to move. Like, I don't think I can do this. Is that, like, a good type of light where we can, like, switch back and forth? We don't know how to get out of this state. Extinguish? No. I think that's a bad idea. I'm ready for the end of the loop. Thank you. Oh, shit. Is that when the dam breaks? I don't know what it was. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I hate it. Is that the water? Like making its way around? There's a dock down there. Should we go for it? Oh, what the hell? We don't have our jetpack. Okay, good start. We should do that again. Cool. Oh, that was in the that was in one of the reels that we saw. This just straight up feels like a horror game. Run around in the dark and turn on all the and light all the candles. Oh. Lots of candles out here. This reminds me of the chairs where we saw the owl people watching that, like, that projector screen. This looks like a door, right? But this is... we need this. Right? Or maybe we need to get to it from the other side? Yeah, and it'll make this little bridge here. Ooh, there's a portrait over there. Wow, that is cool. It's a little hand that catches us. There's like a shadow over there. Why is there an owl person head shadow by the projector? Are they gonna eat me alive? I want to go look because I want to know. But that's so scary. What happens if I turn my light on? The projector's moving. They're watching. Oh, they're like watching the video. Where is the player? Isn't it right here? Oh my god, I hate it. We're gonna have to do it next loop. Are you gonna jump out at me? I see your head. You're below me. I don't want this to be like a chase game where they run after us the whole time. That's so scary. Because I don't think we've seen this. Oops. Ah, shit. Dead. This is the other side of where we came in, and we wanted to build that bridge up. What is this? It leads into a tree. I feel like I hear footsteps or something. There's some stuff down there. Is that where we were, though? It's possible. I want to know why it gives you the option to extinguish all these candles. Ooh, there's one of those, bridge things. If we can get to it. Where does this go? Okay, let's keep going this way. I'm looking for more candles. Please, can I have some more? Oh, that's the dam breaking. I wonder what's gonna happen when the dam breaks when we're in the dark like this. Yeah. It wakes us up. Yeah. And we have to put our helmet back on. Interesting. So whatever you have to do in that area, if there's some task you have to complete there, you have to do it fast. Real fast. You know what we haven't done yet in the DLC is taken a selfie. Can we just throw it in through here? Wait. Okay, so... there's us. Oh, how am I gonna time this correctly? Like that! Nice! Oh yeah! I'm proud of that. Let's see what this reveals. What are we looking at? One of the light things. There's a bird person coming out of a flame. We're hearing a very disturbing noise. And they went poof. This looks like the... Yeah. This is the outside. This is like in the cloaking room of the stranger. That's the entrance. And that one didn't work, so the light went out. Maybe. Error. Can we open this door now? Do these spin? No, because this window, this observation deck blocks light from coming in. Okay. Scary noises. Eye of the Universe symbol. Oh. We've seen this thing before, but I don't know what to do with it yet. But we can't... I wonder if at, like, after the power outage, we can exit the stranger and see the outside and see, like, the cloaked side. And maybe there's, oops, an anomaly that we can observe. Oh, goodness, Jen. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, there's too many things I want to do. Alright, I guess we're committed to this now. Maybe we'll go inside and see what happens if we come back out after the power outage. there's the power outage right away because I spent so much time. This is the way out, right? Into the darkness? Oh, Lord. Okay. We're back out in our solar system. Weird. I feel like we're gonna bonk into it, but it doesn't look any different from the power outage. This run was completely, let me see if anything looks different after the power outage because we learned about it, but I don't know. It's very well cloaked. I will give it that. We can go into this thing with an artifact. But can we do anything when the water level is like this? This is gonna be super scary. There's just 2 candles, okay. Is this... where's this gonna take us? Oh god. Oh, I feel like those have codes on them that I need. The same, oh god. I feel like screaming's gonna happen. Oh! What is pressing this thing gonna do? It's horrifying and terrifying and awful. Oh. What? If I move out of it, pointing at the tower, going up the tower stairs, looking across at this drawing, the planet one. There's a bunch of slide reels, there's an artifact. All the lights are going out. It's gonna reveal the staircase. Oh god. We're gonna get screeched at. Oh, it wakes us up. Can we swim through here? Or is that gonna wake us up? Because the light goes out even if we conceal it. Okay, fair enough. Come on, lanterns. Nothing? There must be something else to it then. Is there something else like in this hallway? That like a panel breaks or something? You know what I mean? What am I missing here? Why is this taking so long? Real question is how this wooden dam has survived this long without maintenance. My best attempt at shadow puppets. No! Stay with it, Chen! They still don't go out through this whole thing. Okay, let's go to the scary zone. Okay, this looks the same as all the other times we've gone to the scary zone. But this out here is gonna be new. Any candles? Yeah, candles. We like candles. Is there one of those hand things over there? No? Scary music though. Whoa. Oh. I hear like footsteps. Oh shit. What's gonna happen? Oh, the tower's tipping, but I think we're gonna be okay. In a moment. Well, I guess as we're doing this, I feel like Bramble, you hit the jump scare a lot quicker. There's somebody up there, isn't there? And it's like way like, oh my god, that's a scream and I hate it. So far, what I've seen, because I have not seen much, with this game is it's way more like I don't know when it's gonna hit me and I don't even know what it's gonna be, and that is killing me. Like, I really want to jump down there, but we don't have our jetpack. I don't know. I hear footsteps again. Oh, the alarm bell. They put them in all the places that you want to investigate. Oh. Oh, it sees our shadow. So how do I extinguish the candles and stuff to get there? Or maybe that's just... I'm not sure. Oop. I fell in the water. Oh, here we go. What is that? It's like a whole building. Those alarm systems are wild. I want to know how that works. I want to know how they did that. Are you gonna stay here for me? No, you just keep on going. Oh man, and while we're out of time. No. I feel like the owl people created this place or created this phenomenon when they found out about the supernova and or the eye of the universe, because we saw them seeing the end of the world and their demise. So they decided to make this place to try to get out of it, but then their bodies are still here in our solar system, but their consciousness is still in this other area. But it's really weird because when we get disturbed in this solar system, we get sucked back. But their flames are all still lit. They didn't get sucked back to wherever. They're in our solar system. I don't know. This is so weird. We have to get them all? I don't want to do that. That's scary as heck. And there's still this one up there. Okay, I haven't figured that one out yet. What is this horrifying dark tunnel business? Oh, it's so quiet. Okay, don't like. Is this gonna have alarms go off? I wanna know what's in that thing. Oh no, it's tipping! Okay, well, we were able to see in there. Alright, well, hopefully this was worth it. Here's a tiny, terrifying cave. This seems totally reasonable with a closed door. I don't know how to open these yet. If there is even a way to open these. You can almost see like a little trail in the water. I don't know if that's a reflection or if that has to do with the fact that we're following a set path. We are all just going around in circles. We're going around in circle inside the stranger. We're going around in circle around the sun. And all their flames are out. So when their flames go out, is that when we hear the screaming? I feel like that's tragic when their flame goes out because their bodies here are toast. And they probably thought that this tower was gonna be standing for a lot longer than it is. Okay. I'm writing the note, so you don't have to remind me now. Next stream, do a better job exploring the Ghost Matter building and the lowlands before the flood, or after. We know how to swim. We still didn't ever go back to the tower sleepy zone and test my theory of not lighting the candles. So we can try that maybe. What else do I want to do? What other theories do we have? I want to write down the fact that we saw that vision or slide, whatever it was, of the... They called it something weird in the ship log. They called it an explosion in the ship log. The one light going out and the ghost going poof. And then you saw like the error message. I feel like we're missing slide reels, maybe. There's that observation deck that I don't know how to get into yet. Oh, I do want to go back, and maybe try that raft area again next to the observation deck, because we backtracked a little, but we didn't fully commit to backtracking the other direction down the stream. We're safe to go through this little hole. Oh, can I pick this up? No, it appears I cannot. Very cool. Is that all that's in here? Oh, this area is so scary. What did this do? Give us that staircase, maybe? Oh my god. Can I just jump back down now? Yeah. It's fine. Does this take us back to the other... starting zone? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's a flame over there. Oh god. It is officially a horror game. Why are we singing? Look at them all crossing into that building. Oh, there's the dam breaking. Okay, so we're out of time. Can we walk right up to these owl people and say hi? This is so weird. Oh, there's the screams, and we saw like some lights happening just as we heard the screams. Lowland Sleepy Zone. Basically, sprint to like that elevated area and light. There was a bridge that we could light, and then we run across and start seeing owl people walking around. Ever put your eye up to the TV screen as a kid? Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing here. Playing this before bed and that tune played in my dream. I've definitely been dreaming about this game because I'm always thinking about, like, what are we gonna do next loop? And then it bleeds over into my sleep. Oh, interesting. There's a light that corresponds with the vault area. And there's a light that corresponds with... well, that's just a dock. I guess that's the canyon area. Is there a light right here? Yeah. It doesn't appear to correspond with anything. Oh, there's one right here, too. I just love the concept of a centrifugal place to explore. It blew my mind when I first saw the ringed landscape. I could not, like, fathom the ringed landscape at first. I feel like I had to go read about it, and it told me it was a ringed landscape, and then I went, oh, that's what it is. But just the fact that you open up the doors and fall into the water on a raft blew my mind. It's like, how in the world is this happening? Is this the deepest, darkest part of the woods? Ooh, a hand. Okay, we've been here before. How close to these can I get? Do I follow you? What happens if I light up? Do you accept me as part of this crew walking to a thing? Is it gonna turn around and spook me? I think we're gonna get the scream soon. I think it's gonna come from these characters. If I walk with you, does the alarm not go off, or does it still go off because I'm not one of you? I can't believe we can get this close. Everything is fine. It almost looks like the character itself is a shadow. It's getting louder. Okay, I got too close. Oh my god. Oh, it shows the teeth because it's like going to blow out your lantern, not because it's gonna eat you. I thought it was gonna eat me. So if they catch you, they'll blow out your light. And I think if they catch you, Because we're not an owl person. That's when it's like intruder, alarm, alarm, alarm. Let me in, let me in, let me in! No amount of jetpack would keep me in that position. I got way too close. I went right up behind it and tapped it on the shoulder. I feel like we've gotten through the worst of it because the anticipation of like not knowing when we would get to the scary bits was so incredibly bad. Oh, it's loud. Holy. They're gonna see me, so I gotta run, run, run. Oh shit. What do I do? They're all over the place. What the hell? You just go up into this room? Like, what else are we supposed to do? There's nowhere else for you to go at that point. I feel like this game makes me mad for the same reason that the base game made me mad. At times, I love the base game, but like they make you do these long ass sequences and then you have to redo the entire thing over again, the next loop. Only this one's even longer than the ones in the base game. We get gravity? Weird. Is this gonna take us to that one room inside of the, oh, come on. No, 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 come on. Inside of the observation deck? Look at all these artifacts, except these are the ones without the pokey things. You gotta have the pokey things to conceal and focus. This tells us about how they make the lanterns, maybe. And grabs it. Goes in a little group. One of them goes in the first door. And you look in at your friend, the owl, nodding off and waking back up. And it didn't work. Okay, so then they made... Oh, maybe this isn't the 3 rooms. Maybe this is just figuring out what works. Then they make another one. Then we don't know what happens. Okay. You can see the room still. You can see the antlers and the room. And the floor. And a bunch of... it's like an accident. Like there's a bunch of fire. This is the room where it burst. This is the room where we came in through the hole. That's what it maybe looks like. Accident? Maybe? Okay, now the full lantern goes into maybe the 3rd room or a room, nods off, and it works. Cool music. And this is what we've been doing, and that's what we've seen them doing. So maybe this is just where they figured out how to make the lantern and how to make it work. So you can't just hang out in the stairwell while they're having their little meeting. There's the flood. Ooh, let's follow and see what happens when the flood extinguishes. I think this one's gonna scream. I think it's gonna be loud. It wasn't that loud, but we saw what happens when their light goes out, and it looks like it's timed pretty well with the scream. And it looks like the light is out, at least here. Yeah, it's out, but now is one of the prongs of the tower also out? But even if it is, we know that that prong thing being out still doesn't affect the lights in that top room, because we sat with it all the way until the end of the loop, and the lights were still on. That's what kills me. And the light from the vault, I don't think ever goes out, unless there was a way to just straight up extinguish the green fires? I don't think so. There's just Doze and Marshmallow. I thought the sleepy zone that we just were at with the owls, right? I thought that was the end destination, is that room full of owls, and we're gonna watch a projector slide, because owls love their projector slides. I thought we were all gonna stand around and watch a slide reel, which is why I wanted to try to stay in that room. I don't think you're supposed to stay in that room. I think you're supposed to follow, keep following, and keep walking through, and go through the door, because the longer I stood there, that's when one of them, like, recognized me. Head empty, only Doze and Mallow. I love it. It is out. Okay. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Because this one is now flooded. So then when this one falls, 2 of them will be out. Oh, this is... There isn't one here. There's not a prong that this one's powering. So what is the flame in the basement of this room powering? If not one of those prong things. I don't know. I don't know what that means. And I feel like it seems like something's being powered up, but I don't know. Maybe this is just on and lit up when that flame is on. Yeah. Right onto the rock, Jen. That's the best place for us. Can I even stand on this rock? No. I was indecisive. Oh, and we died. No, we're not dead yet. This is not fine. We're completely getting pummeled by the river. I'm so sorry, Hearthian. I feel like we've never been stuck on that exact rock before, but we've absolutely been stuck on the rocks before. Dang, this is gonna bother me so much. Oh wait, what? No, Jen, please. No, you can move it mid-flight, but it doesn't, help you out at all. Okay, what about right here? Oh, here we go. No, this is the same room. Where can I get a view of that other window? Can we send this down when we're not in it? We can. Okay, that's helpful. Yay! Yay! Thanks. Here comes our flood. Okay, here's a whole heckin' room full of these things. What are you? Oh, is this where they attach the thing to the thing? Creepy. Hello. Are you a secret passage? Oh! Oh no, but we lost our door. There we go. Already holding lantern. Wait, is this where they burn them? And like destroy them or something? I'm ready to take notes. This has a symbol of 3 owl people. We're looking at one of the symbols for the vault. There's a couple of us hanging out. Maybe this will start giving us more of the puzzle pieces we need. They took the thing from us. They're walking away. Oh, we've seen this little instrument place, I think. What are we holding? Is this just our artifact that we can see in the corner there? Looks like we're dipping our toes in the water. We did one of those cool hand grabby things without a hand grabby thing. And that's us leaving, and we're hiding the endless canyon. Where is this portrait with the tree? We've seen that before. It's interesting they walk through when the lights are out, and then when they pass through, those lights turn on. And that's it. So here's the 2 candles where in the vision they were able to just whoop, go across, and I think that's where the mural is, maybe. You have to blow out the candles to get across? Focus the beam? Conceal the beam? I don't know. I have no idea. something I do not understand yet. Not yet. What's down here? Oh, here it is. Okay, we did find the hidden mural. But these are lit. So I don't know how we would ever get through. I should have used my scout more when we were exploring the loading dock on the other side of the entrance. Because it's so dark. Even with the flashlight. Oh, what's this? Elevator. That's cool. Where's this gonna be? I feel like I hear water. Is this another raft entry? Please be more passwords in this room. This looks like the outside of that shape we were just examining, maybe, but you can't see through it. This shows the thing opening up. It's like the different phases. Are we getting power from the sun? What is this connected to? This is so... Oh, is this the top of the dam? There's just a door here? Whee! Go, Scout, go! You're on a journey! Oh, it got stuck. Does this fully close off now that we're in this phase? Yeah. So we're not gonna see it. Maybe. Oh no, it's right there. Maybe the panels are just at their largest point, so you go a long time between getting glimpses of the sun. Is that the broken sun station? I don't know that it is. It's hard to say from here. It's just this teeny little dot. Oh, it's the interloper, actually. You can kind of see the back. Okay, time to go boom. And we don't even get to see the blue, but I thought we had seen the explosion before. Maybe it was just that initial poof. You really can't see much. Look at that smile. Everyone here is so blissful compared to everything else we've seen lately. Hello. We haven't done this in so long. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing. Of course. Hello, the sun. Coming in hot. There we go. Not too bad. What's my plan again? I don't know. Nighttime tower mural. See ya. Later. Are they pointing to that tower because they're going to the nighttime version while we stay in the daytime version? I don't know. To explore. What is that over here? What is that? I did see that last time and I didn't know what to think of it. I have to think and go back if there's certain lights that I want to extinguish that will help us, or taking a different path that'll help us. I don't know. I wasn't here. What were you trying with the raft? Oh, it was so convoluted, Interruptus. I wrote instructions to myself because I didn't want to mess it up. We went to the Endless Canyon Sleepy Zone. We sent the elevator down. We walked back out to the entrance of there. We extinguished the bridge light. And then we woke ourselves up. We went to the tower Sleepy Zone. We rode the raft to where the elevator was now down. We took the elevator back up so that I could go check out the mural once the light was extinguished. Because there's that one vision where the owl person has their feet dangling in the water. They see like the instruments to the side, and then it shows them from what I thought and what I remembered, extinguishing the bridge light. And at some point they walk through the tree root mural, but it didn't work. We went to the mural and nothing happened. I don't know if there's something else. I'm like, take the raft to there, take the elevator up and go somewhere else. with the light extinguished, because normally you can't access that side with the bridge out. And I thought it was cool. Oh, I can get over there and the bridge light will be off, and maybe that means something, but I don't. Story time I played off stream. I was really beat up about this game. But yeah, I played off stream. I was really beat up. Last time on stream, we got to the room with all the owl people. And I knew, if nothing else, I was gonna want to go back there and rule out a bunch of possibilities. Just to, like, see if there was anything in the corners and see what happened in a bunch of different trips. And I was feeling very disappointed that it was gonna take me a whole sequence to set up getting there, and I might not find anything, or I might like look in the corner and then immediately get caught and wake up, and then I would have to set up the whole thing again, because I wasn't fast at setting it up yet. I was very slow at getting there. So I was bummed about that, and before, like, I was so hooked on that room, before I could move on, I was like, I'm gonna have to do this off stream. I did a couple loops in that room off stream. I did turn on reduced frights because I knew I was gonna have to go back through there, and I just wanted to get it over with. And I think I'm ready today to find out what reduced frights actually is, because there's a whole conversation we can have about the reduced fright setting. I wanted to be able to go through that room several times and not have to worry so much. I think that reduced fright changes how, because I got caught a bunch after that, and I think it changes what happens when you get caught. It's like slightly less jump scary. So I guess we can start out with safe word. Is that what reduced fright does? Like, I feel like I'm ready to know, because I'm either gonna keep it on all stream today or turn it off and go back to how we were. I think I played with it enough to get a little more desensitized to the owls, and then I was like, all right, I don't know if this is doing anything. To my experience, yes. It's just the owls. Maybe. I don't know what else is in the game. Okay, I still have more story time too. Let's go ahead and open up and at least look at my ship log, and I can talk about what I found. And I think I was feeling really bummed about the game, but playing it off stream, at first I was like, we'll just hang out and we will, you know, just kind of tinker around and not do anything terribly significant and just do some thinking. And then I ended up playing and was like, you know, big thing that it gets rid of is the startling music changes when you get spotted and chased. Okay. Because there's like a noise that plays when you get spotted, right? And then there's like a while they're coming after you, and that's gone now. I'm gonna keep it off, I think, then. But I don't think we're gonna run into them for a little bit. So after that, after I did several runs through that room, I started to feel like, you know, I don't know that there's anything in here that I need to stick around for. But after we hung out in, which one is it? Shrouded Woodlands for a while. I spent a significant amount of time here. I would have like 2 or 2.5, 3, wake up, get caught, go back to sleep, run through, like sprint through, get caught, wake up, go back to sleep, and it just wasn't leading anywhere. And then the woodlands would flood, and I would say, okay, let's go to the tower. It's the next closest sleepy zone. I've got an artifact. Let's go there and just tool around until the loop ends. And so when I stopped messing around with the woodlands, I started going to the tower more and exploring more and trying to make sure I had ruled out all my dead ends, which I had not done yet. And I just hadn't even taken the opportunity to go back and double check yet, because I was so dang fixated on the room with the owls, because I wanted to do more there before I did anything else. And I think in my head, the scariness and the scare setting, I was like, well, if it's that scary and they have a frightening setting and it's all this, it must be important, so I have to stick it out and like get through there. And then of course there was a whole area that I had missed in Starlit Cove, and then this was all me off stream, I got an ending off stream. Unending, I can tell you about that too. Oh, and I'll show you what else happened. So when I was when I'm playing this game off stream, I finally was like, you know what? I want to go for time and efficiency. I'll go ahead and turn on the autopilot. And I'll show you what happens when we do that. It's quicker, obviously. And I was like trying to do the grindy, efficient stuff off stream. So I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. And just save. All I thought it was gonna do was save time. I did not think it was gonna bring me in on the sun side every time, okay? I had no idea. So I had a nice conversation with Semi-Cortex yesterday about how funny it is that we didn't come here ever from the outside. Ever. It's so frustrating, you have no idea. I don't find it frustrating. I had a blast flying to this thing every time and coming in the raft way every time. I thought that was what you were supposed to do. I never thought that autopilot would take you to the sun side, because we tried the sun side like one time and bonked into one of the structures. And I was like, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. We can't come in the sun side through the ship. And what I was doing was getting us here, you know. I came here, I used these hand portals, but then I was making sure that I had covered all of my dead ends, and I never jumped over this thing. But the funny thing is, we jumped over the one in the awake zone a bajillion times. And I had not come back here yet. We never walked down here. I was fixated on so many other things. So we did this. And this hallway led me to a false epiphany where I was like, oh, I can get past these alarms because I can just quickly light up and then conceal the light and then hide it again, and I can still walk forwards. But that doesn't help me. Not in the cove yet. Here, I found this thing. Okay. So I had the false epiphany about the alarm thing. So I went back and tried it. It didn't help me. Then I found this at some point, or maybe I had found this, but I thought, I don't know, I can't interact with it. But this thing got me thinking about the tower again. Okay, there's a mural in both versions of the tower. There's a telescope pointing at the tower. I went up to the top of the tower and tried to look at this telescope from the top, and it didn't really help me. I don't know, it almost looks like the picture of the probe thing, and there's like little things at the base that look like it would power it, but I don't know. We'll come back to that. Maybe there's a way to use it, but I haven't found it yet. But I did finally come in here and blow out the candles. I think because this candle was out, because I went back and saw that there was a light out, and I knew there was a light out, but I didn't know why it was out. So when I walked into this room and this candle was out, I think that's when it finally clicked. We're just gonna extinguish all of them. Okay. And then after we go in here, should I tell you about my ending? Should we talk about that before I start like seeing things I've never seen before? I was messing around, exploring, thinking of stuff like, well, if I can't make progress, what else can I do? What else can I think about? How does this game relate to the... How does the DLC relate to the base game? Is there gonna be a connection? I was having these thoughts. All of these are rhetorical, by the way. And I was like, you know, what big things can I do in the base game that I can tie into this, that I can like mess around with and experiment with? And I decided, you know what? I don't want to go to the vessel. I don't. I'm having enough jump scares, thank you. But I'll go pull the core. That's not that bad at all. We've done it a million times at this point. Let's go pull the core. Because we had learned by now that the end of every loop, the stranger is outside of the reach of the supernova. And we've seen the information that tells us that, and we've read about that. And the wheels were starting to turn, and I was like, yeah, you go get it. You fly all the way here, which isn't bad at all. And you have the music going inside of the stranger like it's the end of the game, base game, whatever. And you're running around just like, I was just killing time. I'm like, I'm trying not to die, but I also kind of want a good vantage point when the supernova happens. But I really don't want to die because then I have to go pull the core again. So I rafted all the way to the reservoir and went in that room that unlocks that I did find the password for. And there's like a nice view of the dark side of the stranger, and across the way you have like a pretty decent view of the sun. And we just sat there and I waited, and my Harthian waited patiently, and the song stops and you get Supernova, and it goes on forever. You just sit there. They make you wait for so long, and you're like, do I just get to play the game without a loop now? And eventually it fades. It fades to black, and you get a little, like, you're dead ending, but it has different text, which is like, now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible. So, similar to the Solanum, like, you're on the Quantum Moon with Solanum until the end of time ending, but the text is very much different. But for now, we're here, and I came in here off street because I wanted to confirm that it wasn't like just a complete dud of a lead, and I only opened this one because I already had this passcode. Here's our flood. Okay. I haven't opened any of these before yet. I don't know if they're all going to be legible, but I'm ready to take notes. This is... I'm just going to draw. Moon, planet, moon, star, star. And this is the burned slide reel one. This is number 1. It's illegible. Okay, cool. This is the one that we saw in the vision where they're carrying it into the area with the tree, I think. But I can confirm that. Alright, peace out. The code's in another castle. Pretty much. Pretty much. We've got cool music, and we've got a code that we can use now. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I'll bring a lantern to all these pictures. This is... Oh, we've been in that room. We've seen the machine that burns the slide reels. We got in there without seeing this projector. Another burnt slide reel? It's like up and behind the Cinder Isles. And then this is the sign? Is this that broken part of the building where we like jumped in the water to grab that one slide reel? It looks like that one building with the chunk like broken off, but I'm not sure. Can't stop taking pictures of ghost matter. That's why they make phones with 1 terabyte storage, yeah. For all the sick ghost matter pics. Look, you've never seen one like this before. Look at what a cool shade of blue-green it is this time. Alright, let's take some more notes. This is the burnt slide reel with some excellent music. Okay, so we see the vault. Owl people looking ominous. Yep. Oh, wait, somebody's trying to stop. Say, hey, wait, don't do that. Keep this one. Is this why we see some of them coming out of the cracks in things? Because this blue light? Or does this burn some of them? No, now we're burning it afterwards. And now we're burning all of them. So now we want to find these other locations. I don't think I've ever come all the way up this way, but I've come close. Whee! Do we think it's something underwater? They've made underwater rooms. They made one under the tower. Also, we can't get picked up here because there's already a raft. I don't understand. It's right here. I found it. The secret room between the rocks. I feel like I don't want to be in here when the flood happens, but I do want to get a better look at it. What is over there? Is this... Come on, Jen. Is there going to be another slide reel in here for us? Oh. Hello. Hey, thanks. Oh, why would you lock me? Why would you lock me out? It's rather rude. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not stuck in there forever. Okay, more notes. Oh, these are the devices, right? Or similar to the telescope we saw. Yeah. 3 owl people, and it's the second lock. Oh, this is gonna be similar to the one maybe where we see, like, them taking the container and going through a door with it. Did something else happen at the beginning? Did you extinguish something? No, it's just you looking at the tower, going on the raft. This hallway we've been down. This is an alarm bell. We hand the thing over. And they leave. Oh, sneaky. Turns all the candles, all the alarms off so that this friend can walk across and go down. Okay. This like, arch thing looks like the pattern we saw. But how... You can crawl under here, though. It's kind of neat. We found the secret room. I don't think that's quite what we're getting after. Aha! There's the drain we saw. Hidden, well hidden by trees and bushes. No, don't close. No! It's fine. It's just to scare you. Oop. Okay, we're good. This is symbol number 1. 3 owl people. Is this going to tell us how to get through the scary room with all the owl people? Go up the bridge. Meet up with a pal. Hand off container to friend. Follow friend. Oh, we don't follow them. We watch them all going in a line. Oh, well, that's horrifying. Do we just sprint into the fire? Yeah, I never would have done that. We needed this clue. Just walk right in. The flames are fine. I hate this part so much. It's the worst. I don't know what my goal is here. I feel like I'm supposed to run in and douse the fire. But instead I feel like we're going to sprint towards the fire. Go bravery! Yeah, I didn't think that would happen, and that anything would happen. I wonder if it's in there and you can, like, open it, though? There's our flood, yeah. I wonder, like, if you get there at the perfect moment, as all of their flames go out, if that means anything? I'm curious about that, too. Here it is. That's so obstructed. How do you even... And can we just walk? Is that like an alarm? They're after me? No! I hate it! Turn it back on! Turn it back on! I hear all their elevators. Go, 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 go! You can't see me! Wait, so can we wake up and then it's still extinguished? No, because they probably walk back and relight it. We can test that. I'm assuming, like, they're still on the lookout for me. Is there gonna be one right there next to me waiting? Everything's still not lit. I think they conceal their lights to sneak around and get me. And I don't remember the path to get there. I'm gonna have to go back and memorize the path to get to the elevator because this is not it. It's the other way and you have to like- oh shit! I hate it. I don't like it. Nope. We can't even do it with reduced sprite. Alright. And that's all Jen can take for today. Wait, did I not just... Did I cancel it? That was really weird, right? We meditated next to the fire and then we meditated again and it worked the second time? Because we meditated when we were already asleep? And yeah, I know I can like map my path to get there, and I think I'll get more efficient at it if I well, I will get more efficient at it if I practice. I don't think they're like horrifying owl people monsters. They're protecting whatever it is they're trying to protect. But I can't do chase games. I don't play games like that. That's not... I get... It's great, you know? I get why you make scary things in games, but that's not why I play this game. And the fact that that's barring... What seems to be barring progress is very sad. Because it's going to keep me from playing it the way I want to. Last time on Outer Wilds, you saw me get jump scared by the owl people in the hidden cove. So I was very surprised. I obviously did not understand how that area worked yet because it was my first time there. So I assumed that they were just constantly like coming towards me and they had a lot more range of motion than they do. I've put myself in a bit of a bind because my streaming style is no hints, no help, no spoilers, no nothing. And here I am, hours into this game, and now I find out, oh, I can't stream this, I can't play this the way that I, you know, play the game most of the time. I'm gonna have to have help doing this. So, it was unfortunate, I was really sad about it, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, I'm gonna have help to get through so that I can do it and get the stuff I need from it, and then we'll just move on and we'll keep playing the game without help. Huge thank yous to Semi-Cortex for helping me get through the scary bits and like walking me through, okay, Jen, you can do this, and like me being freaked out and pausing like 6 million times and going in the pause menu and covering my eyes, even though I knew exactly where the owls were gonna be. And it was very much like, okay, you're gonna go here. You're like complete spoilers, complete walkthrough, which is not my jam, but for this I needed it, and that is how it is gonna be. There's a lot of lore, I know, like the reactions are not on the stream, there's not a VOD for it, but I will tell you as many like impressions and brainstorms and thoughts that I can recount. This was the first one we tackled, never going back there again. This is all the same. This has not changed since the last time I played. But what has changed is I made it to the archive, okay. We learned about the containers being there and still being burnt, so the codes are not, we haven't found those yet. My notes are, eye signal transmits, owl person using telescope on home planet. Gets vision of the eye, lights up their, when it's like transmitting, it lights up their, it's not a planet, it's a moon, but I'm still calling it their planet forever. Tells all of his friends, and then this is the one where we are first revealed, it's first revealed to us that the owl people used their whole home to build the stranger, and then used the sails to fly to the stranger, to the eye, and then like they're over by the eye in our relative area solar system. Then there's our first glitchy planet slide reel, which shows an owl person on a boat, and as they're going along on the boat, you see like the writing in the sky, and there's like a loading screen bar, and then like downloading the next zone. There's writing up in the sky, like one of those tech messages the whole time, and then if you fall off the raft, you get an error message. And the character, it just shows them going down into the abyss with an error message. So that's one of the first things I want to do today. They send it to the eye. They programmed it to like encapsulate the eye's signal and stop it from getting out, which is interesting because in the base game, there was a signal, and then there wasn't a signal anymore. The Nomai were trying to find it, and the signal stopped. Weird, right? Then we zoom out. We get to zoom out to the whole, what, galaxy? You see like a solar system over here, a solar system over here, a solar system over here. You see the eye transmitting, and then it stops, and it doesn't go to any of the solar systems. And then they go cloak by us, by our sun. I don't know if this was in Starlight Cove. I'm just kind of reading through all my notes at this point and telling you what I thought. What was the next one I did? So the next one I did was the Woodlands, which we did figure out how to do without the owls, because I finally found... Was this the one where I finally found that dang door, and I had walked past it 6,000 times and I never figured out how to open it, even though there's literally a light right there that opens the door. But it's fine. I finally did it, and then we had the raft to get to the lowlands without, like, after the flood when all the owl people were gone. So that one actually I could have done on stream. It wasn't that scary, but c'est la vie. My notes are horrible. Okay, but you see that there's an owl person that gets woken up by the bell, and there's an owl person that doesn't get woken up by the bell, which is interesting. There's a red error message, no waveform, red flatline, artifact doesn't light up, no glitch, green flame, another error message, alarm bell doesn't bring them out of the simulation. Oh, we're at the point where I'm calling it the simulation in my notes. That's fine. If you know, you know. You have to have the artifact with you. You go to sleep. You wake up in this, like, one of the slide reels we watched is that they've built this simulation, this, like, and you see it as a hologram, and they're making the structures, and they're making the trees, and they're making the rivers, and they're making all this stuff. And that's where you are in the sleepy zone. And then they show you all these different error things of stuff that happens if it goes wrong, like if you don't wake up when the bell goes, or they show, like, one of their elders dies right as they're by the fire, and their artifact still lights up, and they end up in the simulation, and they don't have a body to come back to in the stranger. They're just in there forever, and, like, it's this odd, like, weirdly eerie, creepy aspect of, oh, we're just, okay, we're all in, like, this is our life now. They never come out of it. They never come back to touch grass. Like, that's where we're at right now. I wonder how this is gonna go down. If I need to keep my artifact with me or leave it behind, or neither. I feel like we're probably gonna drown the first time. There's the noise. Nope, we're good. Oh, maybe. Are these new places? Is this like the same archive zone but in the water? I think so. Okay, we've been there. It's just an entrance to everything except not. Where haven't we been? Over here? Oh, but there's a raft here. Extinguish. Oh. Oh, there we go. But these still wake us up even when they're in this mode. So, okay. And can we swim when we're in this? Well, now's the time to test it, right? Oops, jumping the wrong way. No, because it's still gonna wake us up. Oh, sorry, Hearthian. We saw a lot of slide reels of one of the owl people that is like missing one of their antlers. That was super interesting to me. There's like a couple that they show multiple times that have white robes. One of them seems like an elder. They have a couple that they show in red robes. One of them's missing an antler. They have like one, maybe two that they show in blue robes. I haven't noticed anything unique about them other than the color of the robes. Were you just in the Matrix? A little bit, yeah. It stayed here. This one's not an invisible bridge, but these over here, there's like these weird platforms. Is there water up here? I think I'm safe because this is the thing that we've opened before. Why? Does this tell me different ways to line these up as I use it? What? I'm sorry, what? Hold on, we're gonna draw this. Just in case we need it again. Star, eclipsey thing on the right, eclipsey thing on the left. I think this symbol, I've not known what to call it, but I think it's the symbol for the stranger, but I'm not 100% sure. And then another star. There's one left. But it's gonna have a thing too, right? So do we think that this is the alarm light? What else could it be? What would be like directly above here? How would we know that? Is there something that we've seen that's shining straight down? What is that? How can I know what that is? What if... So this area that we're in is with the vault. So in like the daytime version of this area, we're by the reservoir. So is there a light in the reservoir that shines down this way? What other clues do we have that might help me figure that out? There's a light over here, but it's a raft light. Because we've never turned off a light from this side of things. We've only blown out candles from the sleepy zone and had it turn out lights here. There's a giant light there. That's not what I was thinking of. What else do we know about the alarm bells? Is there anywhere else that we've seen them that we've had to disable them? There hasn't been. There's only been places where we get past. Or we turn out other lights so that we can get past. This is our raft now. We're improvising with the boat situation. I mean, it's the end of the loop. I just, you know, this is a suitable vessel. Doesn't it look like this spot should do something? Like, what if we could extinguish this flame from here? That would be cool. What if you could doze off again while you're already dozed off? No, you can just sizzle. A side reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up strangers' inhabitants. That's what we want. Wait, so does that mean if I'm glitched to just walk through it and even though it lights up, it doesn't wake us up? I just saw the red and heard the noise and assumed that we would wake up, and I didn't want the thing to end yet. But we didn't try it in glitch mode. It does still wake us up. Okay, good to test. The other one doesn't wake up because it's dead? Is this the one I was thinking of? Ugh. That's not what I want to happen to me. No brain. There's no brain. What if we doze off while we're in the fire? Oh, you can actually do that? What if... Wait. I know they're not two different games. You know what I mean. Okay, let's nap in the fire. I don't know, we've got nothing to lose, right? Okay, this is very precarious. Oop, there's our flood. Oh, it takes you out of it. That's so funny. Just leave our mortal body behind. Leave our meat body in the fire. I am so sorry, Hearthian. You exist in the simulation now. We just hit the elevator shaft. Oh, we keep going. And we die. That was cool looking. I submit, I guess. But do we have to... Oh, this is so weird. I don't know if this is gonna work. Bye, I'm sorry! The worst death ever. That's so odd. Nothing's gonna wake up our braid now. Rip poor Hearthian. So then we should be able to just walk through this, right? You don't even hear it. It doesn't slow you down. Oh, that's so eerie and sad and creepy and weird. If this is a jump scare, we just go in. There's a bunch of screams. I think we got, what, the flood? Is this what we used to see the eye? No, They've like conditioned me to be so afraid of that door noise. What in the what? Whose light is that? We're gonna play a chess game? Oh, we can see that. Nope. Do we just die here? Oh, it is the friend with one antler. Can I see your vision? Are you gonna let me? Or are you gonna kill me? Oh, we can just hang out and talk? Talk to the prisoner. Who are you? Scanning. I've been locked in here. I woke up. Nobody else woke up. I went and turned off the eye thing and let it out so that the signal could go out again. And everybody was pissed. And they put me in jail. And they went through excessive measures to trap me forever, and then they stopped the eye signal again. You want to see what I've been through? How do we project? Cool. Aww. Aww. We've been through a lot. You get to see what's been going on outside, prisoner. We missed all this. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. Little baby hatchling. What do you think? Hmm? Okay. Oh, no, you want it back. Sorry. I thought I was gonna follow you. I mean, maybe I still am. What? Bye. We just gonna hang out now? We're like trading places? We took the cool telescope and the raft, and we drifted off together into the end of the universe. I feel like we're gonna get credits, and then that's it. I do want to know what happens if you bring the core, but you can't. I mean, you can get it outside of the solar system, which means, like, you free them and then you're done. And everything's done. But they can come with us to the eye now. Thanks, Semi. Yeah, I get the sense that, like, that's the end, but there's more you can do. But it's really bizarre that they just leave you there as, like, okay, go play some more. Like, you know, I guess it's time to go. Then you're like, yeah, let's tie it in and go mess with the core, or try whatever stuff we left behind. Sit and ponder the meaning of our existence. The vision of us and everything we've done. Super cute. Love that. I'm not keen on the owl people. They didn't really have a redemption arc other than the prisoner. Like, they have no chill. Everything is done to extreme finality. And they're just content to live in digital worlds forever. It's kind of messed up. Okay, we did it. GG's. I guess some of the stuff that, like, watching off stream or some of the archive stuff, it's so interesting how much what lengths they went to seeing the eye to pursue it. First of all, the lengths they went to, no chill, to get to the eye, scanning / observing the eye, and then they thought they could escape it, but it's not like moving and cloaking is going to protect you from that. But I think they thought they were the only ones with the knowledge of the eye, and so if they didn't go into the eye and observe it and trigger that, you know, Big Bang, that it wouldn't happen, and they could just, like, be blissfully unaware. And if somebody else did and they died, they could stay in the stranger forever. But I'm curious, like, if somebody else triggers it, then there's still no more stranger, no more anything. They're safe from the supernova, but not the eye. I don't know. The fact that you can, like, see all the solar systems around the eye, and the fact that they show the signal getting out and the Nomai seeing the signal, and, like, the whole progress, like, procession of everything is very cool. The end of the base game is so final and satisfying, and the end of DLC, the end, right? Because I don't know what I don't know, is very... There's more question marks on your ship log, Jen. Maybe they're at the end of the universe with everybody else when we go hang out. Maybe they're by the campfire now. Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. What is this? It sounds like, I want to say like theremin, but that's not it. But the thing you play with your hands. New thing to look at. Pretty grim, pretty, like, on point. Blue Saturn. Yeah, that's really cool that the planet's up there. Alright. Alright. Bravery! we've got some Parthians. We've got some Nomai. We've got some owl people. Oh, do we have to blow all these out to go through? Yeah, I think so. Oh! Oh. Oh, and now they're gone from the picture. Bye. The creepy door opening sound. Ooh, don't like. Nope, goodbye. Not a jump scare, but kinda awful. Stop it. Turn them back on. I don't have an artifact. Oh. Oh, it just adds the best depth to it. I love the Prisoner song.